Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today is a day 3 of July Lit Coding Challenge and the problem is prison cells after n days. So in this problem for us it is given as a 8 cells prison in a one row which is like a array, and the array has a value 0 and 1. 0 means it is vacant and 1 means it is occupied. So what we need to do, we need to update the cells based on these two rules every day. So if the cells has two adjacent neighbors that are both occupied or vacant, then the cell becomes occupied, otherwise it becomes vacant. So the thing is, if we have like this cell, so this is here 0 and the left and right is both, which is 1, which is occupied. So this cell will become in the next day iteration is 1, which is occupied. Similarly, in case of like this cell has two neighbors, distinct neighbor like 0 and 1. So this will become vacant, which is 0. So these are the two rules. So with these two rule considerations, we have given an initial state of the prison, written the state of the prison after the n days and the n such change described above. So in this example, we have 1 0 0 0 and this 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 1. So in this problem basically, so like the cell which is on the starting 0th index and the end which is on the 7th index of 8 length array doesn't have the neighbors. Basically one neighbor is less, that this left side or for this is right side. So this cell will become immediately after the next state and forever 0 after that. So this is like, it's not clearly mentioned in this problem, so that's why I checked this problem has more dislike than the like. So it is like, because it is not clearly mentioned in the problem, we have to assume from the day 1. So this cells both, like the starting cells and the end cell will become 0. So the only the loop throw we have to do for the 6 cells, which is from 1 to index 6. And this index we have to update based on the previous day's neighbors, which is like this side. So let me draw it here in little bit to explain you more. So let's say we have these prison cells in a row. So where we have 8 cells. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, yeah, 7. Total we have 8 cells here. So the first cell, this cell will become 0 eventually after the first day, and this cell will become, and for this cell will become the previous state of the 0th index and the 2th index if both value are equal. So for ith index, what we have to do, we will just check the I minus 1 value if equals to I plus 1 value. If this equals to I plus 1 value, in that case we will fill this, make it as occupied, otherwise colon we will use the ternary operator and the backend. So this is the rule of the two rules to update the next day of these prisons. So this we have to iterate. So basic, if we think on the basic brute force idea, so for brute forcely we can just write down one common method which will do the next let's say next day state, get us the next day state. This method we will write, so this will return us an integer array which is the next day cell state of the cells after the first day, and get the initial day which is, let's say, cells. So it will return how we will calculate based on this condition, and the I will start from 1 to it loop over through till the 6. So basically, so this method we will write, and then loop over this method, call how many times, the capital N times the number of days we have to. So this is a brute force solution. So let me show you this. I wrote it down the brute force solution to make it video short. So here we have this method as I explained you, and this method is loop throwing, returning the next day state of the cells and checking, like filling the value for, like checking the I minus 1 and the I plus 1. If both are equal, like 0 0 or 1 1, then we will fill the 1, otherwise it is 0, and we will return the next cell in this way. So if you see the time complexity, and the here in the problem the constraint for the n is very huge. So as soon as it like n or cross the 10 to the power 5, and you are doing O of n algorithm. So our current algorithm is O of n, so it will take 10 to the power 9 steps, so it will definitely cross the time. So how we can optimize? So let me explain you a little bit. So as we have this array with the 8 cells, and during the day 1, after the next day, first day itself, these 2 cells will become fixed 0 0. So how many leftover cells we are changing? 6 cells. So and there are 2 values, binary value, like it will be, can be 0 or it can become 1. So how many total combination can be possible? So it's a 2 to the power 6, so which is 64 combination. So there are total different 64 combinations. So if I start with, let's say 1 1 1 1 1 1 everywhere in the 6 cells, in these 6 places, then I iterate. So there is a pattern, total 2 to 64 combination I can form. So this is like basically finite state automata, and these are the 64 state of this automata. So we can generate all of them, and there will be a repetition after that. So we can optimize our algorithm as you already observed, like definitely the pattern will repeat after 64. So what we can do, we will basically save this in the some data structure. So you already guess, either we can use the Hashcat or the hash map. So let's take the consideration of Hashcat, but now the critical point, how we will generate the key. So we will loop over this all the element and generate the string using the arrays inbuilt library method to string. We will create a string and then save this into our set, and we will check continuously if this set is already exists, then which means at that point we found the cycle. So let's say we created a one key 1, and this should be a key 1, and then key 2 which is for state 2, key 3, and so on, and we reach on the key jth. So this key jth is same as the key 1, let's say. So which means we have a cycle which is repeating. So after that we will get this cycle and repeat every time. So what we can do, let's say the count of this is j. So what we can do, we just reduce the n with the modulo of j, then again compute this, what is the state of the prison at the jth, and we have to return. So this will basically reduce the time complexity. So in we will discuss time complexity a little better. Let's implement this code first. So first we will write the helper method, which is as shows you the private, which will return an int next array. So this is a next day state, and it will get initial cells, and here we will generate a new next array which is a length of 8 because the cells length. So we can, instead of hard coding, we just use the cells dot length, and we will loop over from int I is equals to 1 and I less than 7 and the I plus plus, and the next of I is equals to cells of I minus 1 is equals to cells of I plus 1, comma, if it is equal then 1, otherwise it is 0, and in the end we will return the next. So this is our helper method, works is done. So for brute force we just call this method n times. So now as we need to, like brute force will be TLE, so we need to do optimized version. So we will use a set which is like of a data type string. Set is equal to, so let's keep the name as scene if we seen already. So new Hashcat, and we will take a one boolean variable which will be give us the information whether we found the cycle or not. So let me call as cycle itself and initialize it with a boolean false. Now we will take a one len variable which is a length of cycle, let's initialize with 0, then we will loop over from int I is equal to 0, I less than till the n and the I plus plus, and now we will check, create a first key which is string key, and before that we will call and get the next day array from the our helper method next day state. So we will pass the cells, and once we got the next state we will generate the key using the library method arrays dot toString string. So this will generate the toString using the next array. Now we will check if scene dot contains already the key we generated here. In that case, we will just update our cycle variable to true, because we found the cycle here, and stop the loop. If we don't found, otherwise we don't found, we will just add scene dot add key and update the len plus plus, and also update the cells with the next. So the next day cell will become this. So this is what we done. In the end, we will just check if cycle is there, then we need to return the n minus length state of the precision cells. So here we will return same method. Let us say we will call back this with the updated n value and the original cells, and the updated n value is n mod of len. Otherwise we will just return the cell if there is no cycle big cells. So this is semicolon here. So let us compile our code here. So code is compiled and we are getting a correct answer for this. So let us submit our solution. So it is judging now and it is accepted. So let us talk about the time complexity. As I told, like total 2 to the power 6 combinations are possible. So this loop of we are running here, it we run maximum 64 times. So the time complexity, average time complexity of this solution is O of 64, which is fixed and constant, and in average case this can be said as O of 1. And same as space complexity, we may store maximum 64 values in our set. So this is also same, those the space complexity is also same. So this is space complexity. So but I like, as we found total 64 patterns, like there is a definitely a cycle. What I did, I loop through or run a loop for the till like 20 iteration and found this pattern. So and I started here with the all the values, like this 6 values more important, the other 2 we don't care about them, because the from the next day itself it always becomes 0. So I run the loop over here, and this is like my day 1 state. Then after day 1 I found that at the 7th day, like 7 day after, though this is day 1 plus 7, it is repeating. Then similarly next after plus 7 day, and there are other arrays. Let us say if I take all zeros, 0 0 0 0 and the left or right whatever, we don't care. If these are 0 and let us say 0 0 initially we took, so what we do, this will repeat itself in the next day itself. We will all everywhere get no it's not 1 become, so this will become this one itself. So this is like, so there is a proof on the math theory behind this. So there is a cycle will repeat at first 1 or 7th or 14th day alternate. So there is another solution, but which is not that intuitive, because it's not easy to get in during the interview time. So we will take the modulo with the from like moving the next state. So I wrote it down here the code for that solution. So this n minus 1, like we will first move the next state, the day 1 state, and after that take the modulo with the 14, and the after that the modulo we need plus 1 to reach on that. So once we write this, we will use the same method. We will here reducing the n by using this finding the loop cycle. So there is a possibility of loop. So that will cover all the loop, like first day, 7th day and the 14th day. So this is the another solution, but I don't recommend this solution. The important solution, that what we wrote the code live. So that's it. Thank you. If you like my solution, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for the more such videos.